Welcome in, welcome in. This is this is deep, what I'm going to read here. If it resonates, awesome. If it doesn't, that's okay. This is like for the star seeds. The significant spiritual evolution that's happening here is so amazing. It's so amazing. Wow. There's a lot of dealing with the shadow sides and the light. We're also getting information about going through the realms here, like to the level that is, it's ancient what I'm feeling here and what's being shown to me, being revealed to me. So ancient that I can only touch upon it because it's so ancient. It's something that I'm clearly going through to remember with this time, this shift that's happening, the significance of these portals being open at this time, with the Sirius star rising, with the star seeds being ignited within, to remember who you are here. I'm getting a lot of like your powers, and that can be anything. That can be like energy healing. That can be, you could create something. You know, it's going to be different for the star seeds because everybody's gifted in their own way. Okay. This is also about an ancient love that is here. It's being called upon. It's serious. This is what I was feeling with this. It's so ancient that it's like I have now looked things up more for what this is ancient. This is a protection of a star happening here. Okay, huge protection of a star, and I was getting an igniting of a star as well, with this ancient love that's here. It's a rebirth. It's a resurrection of a love here, going through portals to the prophet. See, this is a sacred eternal union happening. It's huge. The door, they're at the door, and we're going through this now with the doors being open to these portals here. Okay, offerings, and I'm seeing both light and dark offerings. I was getting a while back about whatever's gonna, we were coming upon something that has never been done before. And I know some of you will remember this. And it's so ancient it needed permission because it was dealing with dark and light. It's going into the sacred knowledge. This was like what they're doing here. This is what I was picking up on before about something that they had to go to the dark and the light to get permission to do at this time, into this sacred knowledge, because this is ancient. It's ancient. It feels almost like I'm really touching upon something. It's sacred. I'm definitely touching upon something very sacred here. Sacred ceremony. Something that I still don't understand, but I feel it, and my soul is like, yep. You'll remember, because this is for the high priestess, man or woman, in the starseed community. This is big, okay? This is huge. Okay, there's a lot to this, so just you know, get comfortable if this resonates with you. We have Michael here, and Michael would be here. There's a lot of fire. Okay, there's a lot of fire going on here. They're going into, this is the upside down. See how it's upside down? They're going into the upside down. They're like literally between worlds, and we would feel that. Okay, we would feel that. Because you're a high priestess, you're a starseed, you're waking up, you are woke, however you want to label all that for yourself. A lot of fire going on here. We got the sun. And the sun god Ra is here. We have strength, we have the moon, and we have justice. Michael's here. We have the shield. Okay, and I was getting this shield protects from the fire that burns. Okay, something about that with the star, because this is a star, baby. That's a star. Page of Cups and offering. This is a love. This is like ancient love. Now, whether that's Isis resurrecting Osiris, because that's going on, if you didn't know that. This is levels of protecting the star, and we're a star. You know, we're a star, we're the dormant star. And I gotta find that message that I received about this is levels of them, dark and light, having to have permission, doing something ancient that you have to have permission to do it. Like whatever the Vatican is doing, because they're here to like seek forgiveness. They're here for millions of years, or probably more, seeking forgiveness from God for what their sins are. I mean, come on now, just saying. And I'm not into organized religion, but it's here for a reason. It's specific. And then, so this, whatever was, they decided, and you know, the Pope ain't just a man, it's a supernatural being. It had to be agreed upon. It had to be agreed upon for them to be allowed to, they had to be allowed to do this. That's what I was saying, like, this isn't going unnoticed. This isn't like the Vatican's open up things, like, they had to have permission from both sides to open up the sacred knowledge, to go through these portal doors to this ancient love as well. It's deep. It's going through a lot of shadows, and we, the collective, are going through a lot of shadow and light periods on our own journey, which is connected. It would be connected to this, okay? There are dragons here. Michael is here. Michael's definitely here. Michael's here. I'm getting Emerald Order. I'm getting Emerald Order, the emerald green eyes. Okay, and then, okay, get this. So this is what these crystals I found. Okay, look at the arrow. Come on now, look at the arrow. That's an arrow. There's no coincidences here. It's deep. It's very deep for the starseed that is experiencing this journey right now. It's a battle of, you know, good, the darkness and light, and it's also an internal battle because everything is inside of us. Heaven dwells within us, in us, to be able to be revealed to us. Okay, it's deep, and it's a death, it's a rebirth, huge rebirth going on here. But this is like, we're all traveling this weird journey. Like, because this would affect, we would feel this. Whether you realize that's what you're feeling or not is a whole other situation. But for for the starseeds out there, you're going through this because they're doing this. This affects everybody, all the souls here, all the souls here. This actually had to have specific permission. All right, we have Page of Swords here. There's also something being revealed here. There is a judgment being casted upon this emperor by Michael. You may be going through this too for yourself. I'm feeling for the collective. There's the X's, okay? Triple X, 1. So 31, 63. To protect yourself. They say, you know, we're not supposed to cast judgment, but we do, you know, depending. Some of you are real low bottomers out there, just saying, and the rest of us do it to protect ourselves. You know, and that's normal. That's a normal, like, you're not, when I say meaning casting judgment, it's, you're not out putting people down and others down. You're feeling and trusting your instincts of whether you want to engage with someone and be around someone or places or things versus protecting yourself. That's what I mean about casting judgment upon. But there's definitely a judgment being cast upon here. Huge. We have justice and judgment in the emperor, and then we have the shield here. Okay, there is a celebration. I was getting the tabernacles as well. Someone's going, there's a lot of water being spilled here. So I'm seeing a lot. I get both. I get a lot at the same time. So just bear with me. I get a lot of what's going on in the supernatural realm. I also understand how it's being shown on how to understand, to help us work through these emotions and feelings and experiences that you're having for your enlightenment. This is for your enlightenment. And when you, it's a lot of like, someone's in some spilt milk energy here. You're not paying attention to the signs I'm feeling. Alcoholism. A little too much celebrating. Or someone, I spy with my little eye, thinking someone is like someone's celebrating what they think someone's having a misfortune about. That's some sick stuff. That's what I was getting about casting judgment. That's gossip, all right? Because this is gossip right here. But I'm getting a bunch of different stuff. That's gossip, all right? Gossiping, celebrating, thinking it's funny over someone else's sorrows. That's narcissist behavior. That's darkness, okay? And if you're doing that, you're dark. Just saying. Protected. This person's protected. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little God wink here. Just keep celebrating. That's all good. This person's okay. This person's protected. Someone could be feeling left out as well. Someone, again, with the levels of energy here, it's going to be different for everybody. You're going through your feely-feels, right? You could be reviewing as well your whatever, your journey here, all right? Seeing things at a different perspective, how maybe things held you up versus you being patient within yourself first to come up with the solutions. There's a humbling here. There's a significant humbling here. And these are also your ancestors celebrating you. Okay, but there's also some scummy people, all right, trying to celebrate what they think is your demise, and it's not. Like this person is a woke person. Someone could be coming to a level of, when you start waking up, for the lack of a better way of saying it, for those who, think a lot of towers happen. The world starts crumbling down around you because you've outgrown whatever you've gone through, or it wasn't what you thought, or whatever it's going to be. Okay, it could be very dark and revealing too of, because I've been picking up on like kids. You just got to do the right thing by kids, no matter how you feel about it. Like it's about your kids. Period. End of story. This is a protection. These are protecting the star seeds. I'm seeing this as well. Definite protection of star seeds here. Okay, some of you are in the realms battling this as well. Some of you in the realms, in the higher realms, meeting up with your divine partner, your empress, okay? Emperor, empress, because I got both here on the board. This is a divine union here. This is sacred. This is so sacred. Page of Wands here. Protection, a lot of protection here. Protected about moving forward. This is also the Ten of Wands, coming out of old ways. I'm hearing religions, taking what you've learned, see the skill of everybody together, the sails are up, right? And I'm also feeling through the realms with this. There's a protector here. Page of Wands, protecting the sun. There's a lot of realm protectors I'm feeling. That's a real thing, realm protectors. Guardians in there. This is also gaining new information and protecting it. It's sacred. Also, some of you are in a new energy. It's a new growth. It's information about you. This is about you, okay? Almost like on guard. It's you protecting you, and maybe it's a new level because it's a page, it's new, right? It's also news coming in about a cycle ending here. There's a cycle that's ended. You've learned. Okay, so you've graduated, now you get a different wand, so to speak, a wand of knowledge. Wands for me as a reader, as an oracle, are knowledge. It's also energy moving forward, sacred energy. Also, a lot of information coming at once, but for me, it's sacred knowledge. It's the staff. You've gained new knowledge about your own self, your own soul growth, Something maybe you've been researching. It's new information. And some flowers to me are connected to heaven, the Most High God. You are one, like it's beautiful actually when I'm feeling like you're really one with the divine, and you're protecting that at like all costs. I'm getting, because they really are going through some doorways here. Okay, death is just but the beginning, right? There are no endings. It's a shift in consciousness. It's a shifting way. It's a shift from one world to the other. There's a new birth here. It's also the maiden that gave birth in the sky, I'm feeling, which is the star in the battle of Michael and the dragon. We would be getting more enlightenment due to it, going through the shadows. Because when you get light, it isn't all, I mean, maybe it is for some of you all sunshine and fucking rainbows. I'm not saying it isn't for me either, but this moment's like, when you're really seeing both sides of stuff. And it's not pretty. It's just not. It's like, it's not. It's not. And it's not like you try to look for the darkness. You just see it because of who you are. You're enlightened. Your third eye is activated. You may be seeing ancient beings. Some of you are really having contact with ancient. This is ancient. This is ancient, like the ancient tree, ancient knowledge. This is ancient. So ancient, like I'm asking for guidance on what ancient, like it's ancient. What they call like religion here. It's fucking ancient. They're going through. These are rituals, and I'm not gonna really get all preachy or anything. I'm just gonna be always real with you. The Most High God would never want you to you don't have to sacrifice anything. It's not like that. It's not. Again, you believe what you want. If you really think you need to take Christ's blood in his body to be forgiven for stuff, that's okay. That's the way you think. To get to heaven, and it's also written, is through Christ. To get to the level of Christ enlightenment, to be one with, you wouldn't have to sacrifice. It would be a sacrifice of an old way of thinking, but it wouldn't be a sacrifice. It would be a soul growth. Okay, it would be a soul growth. This world is fleshy. That's all I'm gonna say. It's fleshy, and that's not. My point is, you don't have to do rituals to truly get. They're seeking this serious forgiveness. They're like thousands and thousands and probably even more. Whatever this is, that they're doing, the Vatican, it had to be agreed upon. The dark and the light had to agree upon it for this to go on. There's no way it couldn't have been. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. I'm getting a lot of enlightenment coming through for the collective, like a lot of enlightenment. This is serious, significant soul evolution. You're feeling it. You're feeling it through these moon cycles, through these solar flares. We just came out through a full moon, but something about the next full moon. All right, there are battles going on in the astral realm. There really is, and most of you are taking part in it. Deception will be revealed. Someone's got a mark on their back. They don't even know it. And I know there's more here because there's runes involved here. This is deep. This is deep what I'm feeling. This isn't just a surface read. This is serious spiritual growth. Huge. Something is being revealed through these moons for many of you in the collective and the world. There's a portal being opened as well. Having the strength to get through it. A lot of you are going through your own thing for your own soul evolution, releasing a lot of shadow stuff, looking at a lot of shadow stuff, bringing it to the light, because it's serious growth. You're committed to the soul journey, the soul path. You pay attention to the signs. You feel the battles in the realm. You may not always understand it, what it exactly is, for we're all learning here, because the weird part is, this is the weird part. These beings know what's going on. All of them know what's going on. We're the best kept secret from ourselves. Like, that's the short end of the stick, if you ask me. Like, we must have drawn the short straw, for real. Because all of this ancient, and this is ancient, clearly. Vatican's opening up portals. They're seeking forgiveness for their sins. They're disgusting sins. And I could see why they would do that. And it's weird how they want the world to partake in that. This is their sins, if you will. You know, if you believe in the whole sin thing. I'm not saying that isn't a real thing, because, you know, but you'll know. But the whole, like, sin really means to procreate. And for those of you who understand deep about the, you know, Vatican stuff, you know exactly what I'm saying. Overstepping sacred laws, sacred boundaries, violating laws, spiritual laws, violating those. That is a serious forgiveness to the level they needed. Really, seriously, they had to get permission. This is not going unnoticed. They would have to get permission from the guardians of light and the balance of, like, the universal scales level of going through. That's why they started a long time ago doing this. And they just announced it for the rest of the people, thinking that they didn't, you know, oh, hey, by the way, you know, we've really been doing this all along, but we're going to clue you in. That's what I mean about the best kept secret. Now we're going to clue you in, even though most of us have been feeling it, researching, experiencing, et cetera, et cetera. This is, I feel, sacred knowledge coming from the heavens, Page of Cups, an offering. You could be seeking, this is deeper emotional, spiritual growth. Like, you're the Queen of Cups, man or woman, all right? You're not afraid to feel your feelings. You're not going to offer your cup just to anybody. They'd have to be worthy. They can't, you know, they have to be some people can't cross the line. Okay, someone maybe did cross the line with you, and now they're trying to figure out, you know, how to come back, because you would have to be at a certain frequency for this to go on. This is someone that could be reaching out, talking to God, or the angels, their ancestors, seeking guidance, how to approach. This is also new soul growth for the Queen, King or Queen of Cups, new soul growth. New soul, I'm hearing soul yellow level. Okay. A lot of towers going on. A lot of things are being revealed. Right to the worldly as well. It's an end of an old way into a new. It's going to cause great disruption. Also in the collective, depending on where you are. No fear. Like, some people have been just unfortunately, there's a beautiful sun seed here, and they've just been going through a lot of low vibrational stuff, and, like, you know, really low, overindulgence, that level of stuff, being like with, you know, selling yourself short in relationships, we'll just put it that way, to waking up. And that is a great tower. There's many levels of towers. They're not bad things. Towers are actually good things. That's huge spiritual growth. Almost battling, like, the dragon within. And that's also, you know, could be heroin addiction. You could be overcoming, because I'm getting that as well for somebody. Because they would call that the dragon, battling the dragon as well. Keep going. You're worth it. Keep going. Keep going. But they're definitely in between the realms here, and they definitely had to have permission. This was something that had to be agreed upon. I remember getting this not that long ago, before all this Vatican stuff came out, about something about the dark and the light agreeing upon, and I didn't know about the portals being open and stuff at this time, and now I understand. And it's a protection of a star, and Michael is here. Michael is here. Ancient love is being resurrected here. It is. Yeah, King and Queen of Cups uniting. And I don't want to, I'm going to have to just, I don't like saying this twin soul journey thing. You know, it's very rare. Okay, so if I'm picking up on it, that tells me something. It's such a rare connection, okay? Very rare. I'm here to burst your bubble. If you believe what you want, I'm not here to tell you if you are or you're not. This is a very rare 2x2 came through. That's what I'm getting. And this is what you came here for. So this is why these unions are now coming together. Do you understand? That's how I'm being shown, always have been shown what that truly means. And it's not, it's a very rare connection. It's very rare. It's extremely rare. More rare than there are readers, you know what I'm saying? There's more readers about it than there are twin souls here. There's many different levels of warriors that came through together, but this is sacred. This is it's ancient. It's ancient. There's more here, but I'm gonna end here. There's a lot more going on. I'm gonna what I've been coming back and forth to this because this is deep. This is deep message. Very deep spiritual message. I'm also being shown them going through the realms here and what they may be, I don't know, encountering, and I'm trying to understand because this is knowledge that it's like, whoa, oh my God, I can't believe I'm seeing this. You know, like that's how I respect it. Like I respect it. And I respect it. I understand and then when I don't understand, I still respect it. 369, Hero's Journey. Yeah, a lot of ancient text, Akashic field, Akashic records. So all of us would be feeling this at this time to move us forward. For those who seek guidance, like the 3 wise men. But I feel like it's clearly more than I feel 3. I'm also feeling a lot of Osiris star energy, and I don't know what all that is 100% about. I mean, I know the Osiris star is, I'm hearing glowing brights. Okay. A lot of spiritual energy coming through. I want to see more about this. You could be feeling like I'm getting a lot of this is like you've been put on the stake. You know, a lot of star seeds are they're hermits because they don't align with a lot of people, and you got a lot of people maybe putting you on the stake here, judging you. Okay, I want to pull some on this. Hold on, real quick. Okay, what is this? You may be feeling like you've been tied up and battered as well. That's the Temperance is here. The Page of Pentacles is here. You do have the freedom. You're strong. I feel like this is maybe something you already went through. Other things trying to block your way as well. Energetically, physically, emotionally. Why is this? Yeah, go. Yeah, cleansing. Okay. So you're being guided to cleanse more. It could be attachments, other people trying to throw, seriously. People who gossip and talk about you is actually throwing spells at you, whether you realize it or not. Most of you in your own energy, it doesn't matter. For real, it doesn't matter to you. Someone needs to take a spiritual cleanse here, though. Because of who you are, you're so sensitive. And that's a beautiful thing. You're a warrior, okay? You're very sensitive, and maybe you're feeling this energy. You're getting guided to take like a spiritual bath right now, to open doors, to drop this. Drop it like it's hot, man. Drop it like it's hot. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, see a shield. You protect yourself against this stuff. I see. Okay. This could have been addictions as well. I do feel addictions with this. There's a lot of addiction energy here as well. It's taking this spiritual journey, spiritual walk, spiritual path. There's a lot of alignment here with this ancient. This is 4 of Wands, union here. And protection of a star. Definitely had to have permission to do this. A prophet. Magic. Transmutation. There's a lot of stuff here that's ancient in the stars going on. And I keep getting that, like, in the 3D world, most people just think they're open to door, no big deal. It is a big deal. It was sealed, so they had to chisel it open. There were sacred tools, sacred keys. Okay, this is sacred. and I keep getting shown like almost as if he was walking through the stars, if that makes sense. Like, and I don't know what the ceremony's about. Like, you know what I mean? I'm going on what God is showing me, and then it gets shown to me like in 3D, and it's like, oh, okay, I see. You know, it's really I love how that works. Yeah, they've been doing this a while. There's been just like a lot of offerings here, a lot of dealing with the holy fire. I'm getting a lot of holy fire energy, all right, through enlightenment. And don't be fooled. Ooh, 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 ooh. In the it does, like, it talks about how Morning Star tries to come off like Christ, and I was getting this visual of them bringing the crown of thorns with them doing this, because remember they saved the crown of thorns from when Notre Dame caught on fire. That was the one thing they went in to save, was the crown of thorns. Something about that, switching something out. Trickery and deceit, okay? Playing on your sorrows. Someone gets off on playing on someone's sorrows here. The energy keeps coming back. Yeah. This person isn't in sorrow. It's some weirdo stuff that I'm feeling. Gossiping. Someone may be standing up for somebody as well. Because there's deceit here. Careful what you eat. It's also, yeah, cat, like this is also 7 of coins as well. Making serious decisions here, skillful decisions, wise decisions. Okay. It's like a new journey. Like, even though you're very spiritually evolved, you can still be a page. And you can, because it's something maybe new. Page just means new, news, new beginnings. It's new energy. Seeking, more knowledge, protection. You've learned a new, this is like, I don't know, like if you never rode a horse before and you get on a horse and you master riding a horse, it's like that. It's new to you. And then you just keep exercising with that and you keep going. Something, I don't know why I got horse, but I did. Something new, something that you're honing in on for your skill, for your craft, for your soul journey, for your soul path through this enlightenment. Peace, love, and